Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Told Us Love Tarot. This is for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Sagittarius in your chart, it might resonate. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're returning, thank you if you're new. I hope you like, subscribe. You're helping my channel grow. I appreciate your gifts and donations at my Cash App and Venmo. This is sticking out, so we're going to go here. My Cash App and Venmo in the description box as I build up Told Us Love towards 1,000 subscribers, Sag. This is the first reading I'm doing in a week. So energy could be really high. Let's see what's coming out. I will tell you that I did try to do a Sagittarius reading a couple days ago and was interrupted when I was already like 30 minutes in. But I rode that wave, and I consider an interruption to be like, well, that just wasn't the right message. So here we are, Sag. What's funny is there was a pre-message, a very strong pre-message there that included mixed messages or mixed signals. Maybe you are getting mixed messages or you are giving mixed messages. It was also something to the effect of like being told one thing and it's different from another, like what you actually believe or what someone else is telling you. This is part of that mixed messages thing. So if it resonates, please let me know. Make sure you're checking out the other signs in your chart, because just doing that helps my YouTube channel grow too, Sag. And I appreciate you, and I appreciate your time and energy and effort to watch the other videos. Damn, wish I was your lover. Sophie Hawkins, I think is her name. Early 90s tune. Lying to protect yourself. And I want to say that Damn, Wish I Was Your Lover was out the other day in that reading that didn't actually go through. Charlotte York energy. Someone could be a Sex and the City fan. Someone who has almost like I want to say uppity view of themselves or like the life that they want to live. Charlotte York wanted to be on the, whatever it is, Upper East Side, Upper West Side. She wanted to be of that kind of old looking money. She was always dressed to the nines. She was always your American dream character there. Her American dream was to have a family and get married. I'm being honest. Stop giving them attention. He, she, they, the streets can have you. I'm all set. So, all right, this is pretty clear to me, especially with Charlotte York energy there. And I keep imagining the same scene from the show. And it's, because this same scene keeps popping into my head and I know what episode it's from, I'm just going to go with it. It's the episode of... I think it's Miranda's baby's, it's like baby shower or her first birthday. I think it's the baby's first birthday, baby Brady's first birthday. And Charlotte has a miscarriage and she doesn't think that she can make it to Brady's birthday, and everyone's understanding. And the scene that keeps coming to my head is when she's walked out of her penthouse apartment to the street and she puts her glasses on and her head held high and she's wearing this pink dress with her hair in a bun, and then she walks off and it's to the party, and it's supposed to symbolize like the idiom like picking yourself up by the straps. Like she picks herself up after this miscarriage and is like, no, I'm not gonna miss this. I'm moving forward. I'm strong enough. It's supposed to epitomize all those moments. And the fact that it keeps popping into my head, with these other cards here, I'm getting the feeling of a Sagittarius who has been casual. I don't want to say has been for the streets, but has been for the streets. You may have had different links, different hookups, different people who I'm getting, or this is how you were viewed. That people, I'm almost getting like they could tap you up for sex. I'm being reminded of a Sagittarius man who told me, he was just a friend, but he had told me when he was single, there was a time when he was the person on speed dial for different people to reach out to when they wanted some lovin'. And what I think is happening here is, now I also want to say there's something here about whether, oh, this is going to sound so shady, but I'm just going to say it. Relationships, marriages, not being single did not stop or prevent something here. Whether or not someone was in a situationship, in some sort of connection with someone, didn't stop someone here from doing what they wanted to do sexually. I'm getting this is pure sexual. This is hookups, links, getting our rocks off, going about life and business. And there may very well have been one or two people who are actually already in connections. I am getting I'm hearing like baby mother, like maybe it's like my baby mother and I. It's like you don't even refer to this person as like my girlfriend or my partner, or my fiance. If you're there, like there are plenty of people that not even in engagements that I'm like, oh, it's your wife, your husband, because you just know that that's the level of the connection that they're at. This may have been what you were doing, Sagittarius, or you may have had a reputation for this, or someone had a reputation for being like this, wanting to maintain a reputation, presence, and a put together, classy appearance, or even like seeming like innocent reputation or view by people, but in reality this is a Sag who just had different links, had different people they were hooking up with. There's nothing wrong with any of this either. It's just it may have been all at one time in your life. Like you had this person who you may hook up with this night. You may have this one who's reached out to you. You may have bumped into this one while you were out and you went home with them. And it's like, there's just multiple people here, I'm feeling. And the weird part is there's someone here who's not single. It could have been a Sag who wasn't single and was still living life like this. Or like that. Maybe it's part of your relationship. There's something here of there is someone who was wanting to just hook up with you, or just, I'm hearing put their hand in the cookie jar, and because that's what Charlotte York would say, like, you're not just going to get the cookies from the cookie jar. Like something dramatic and corny like that, instead of just saying you're not gonna fuck. You know what I mean? If you watch that show, you know what I mean. I'm not just gonna give it up. I feel like there's someone here who you have people wanting you, and there may be an essence of maybe you have this Charlotte York, like not that there isn't something sexy about you, but it's just like you're not a sexual person like Samantha Jones would be right off the rip. There's something here about like a class or a grace or an untouchableness, good girl, good guy, maybe. that may draw people in general. This boyish charm, this girlish charm might draw people in. You may have a young, youthful appearance or spirit Sagittarius, which I think is pretty Sagittarius-ish. I'm being recalled, all these messages are coming out because I haven't done a reading in a while, and I'll end up writing down the time that this reading starts because there is a lot here. I'm being reminded of the other day that part of the pre-message was a Sagittarius who either does look young or puts in effort to look younger, no matter what age you are. So if you're like in your 20s, this is a Sag wearing pigtails, maybe. If this is a man in his 40s, close to 40, he wears what you would see on a quote-unquote college-age guy. A backwards flat-rimmed hat, zip-up hoodie of his favorite brewery, maybe some Chuck Taylors or Vans on. He just doesn't look like a quote-unquote typical 40-something-year-old. He may have gray in his beard. You may obviously know that this person is older, but there's something that still looks very young about this person. I also want to feel like there's something about someone's spirit is just youthful. If this is someone who's in their 60s and 70s and is just like part of the social scene downtown where like networking with people up and coming in the city, and like you wouldn't expect someone maybe this age out there flirting and getting attention, acting very charming, good girl, good boy, but charming, holding their own. And this attracts people. This attracts people. And it doesn't mean that you're engaging in it, because you really may have a like, oh no, that's not for me, I'm all set. But you are attracting energy of people of all walks of life. There's something here too of, I can't believe all this is coming out of me right now. Sag, you feel like you are attracting people who are of like a lower social status than you. Like if you consider yourself classy, graceful, a man with like this like appeal or status to him, where he's always dressed well when he's going out or whatever, you feel like you keep attracting, I just keep hearing ghetto. You feel like you keep attracting ghetto people. However that resonates for you, or it's like you feel you're like, maybe you're able to rub elbows and work with, and maybe this ends up being your type, people who society would call, oh, that's ghetto, even though it's a terrible term, but it's like a lower class, someone who's whatever ghetto means to you, because I know what it means to me, and I don't want to be insulting, even though it technically is insulting. It's people rough around the edges. It's people who are real. It's people who struggle, who know the struggle. Wow, that was so much coming out of me. Let's look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Not worth it. Okay. It's around 1440. Wow. I just heavily get a feeling of like someone if you maybe you were quote unquote ghetto at one point. I'm getting, this is like someone who looks like Betty or Don Draper. Like, you look perfect. You're like the suburbs. You this is someone who looks nice, who wears their pearls. If it's a man, he's got the fancy Apple Watch and the fancy cool dad sneakers. And like the haircut is also done, but there's something here about the reality of someone actually liking like street people, real people, rough around the edges, liking a bad boy, liking a bad girl, a tough person. You may find there's something here about an attraction. It's either who you are attracted to or like who's attracted to you, and there's this like social status difference, class difference, manner, upbringing difference. And there's nothing wrong with either one of these people. It's just one person is considered quote unquote ghetto or from the street, and this other person is more refined, more professional, put together. But there's something there. You may find that this is the type of people that you attract. If you are a real street person, you seem to attract all these like prim and proper and refined people. Or maybe you are a refined, wearing your pearls or necktie, nice shirt person, and you seem to attract these ghetto individuals, people who are from the street, not of the same background as you. And it's, I don't know what that is, but that is something. This is going back to someone's actions, sexual actions too. They look and seem like mommy dearest, father figure, perfect, but mommy don't know daddy's getting hot at the whatever fucking dollar shop doing something unholy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Something unholy is going on here. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you're walking away from it. Maybe shit's going on around you. Woo, Sag. There's a reason why I needed to do this reading today. Mommy don't know that it's getting hot at the dollar. I'm not even a fan of that song, but it popped into my head. Like, isn't that song about like mommy and daddy who they look and probably act perfect, Mr. and Mrs. fucking Smith around each other and the kids, but they're really out doing something unholy, whatever unholy means to you, because this is their street, their real side of them, part of what they're attracted to. Sag, please let me know if that resonates. 18 fucking minutes in. 10 of Swords, reversed. King of Wands, reversed. That could be you, Sag. Sag, fire energy, Sag, Aries, Leo. I'm getting a feeling of watching something happen and there's nothing you can do. I'm getting a feeling of someone's hands tied. Justice reverse. I feel like something is being done that is not fair or is not true, and I'm getting a feeling of not being able to do anything about it, because I feel like upright, this King of Wands would normally address the situation, try to do something, try to say something, but I feel like I'm getting a feeling of having to watch something happen and there's nothing you can do about it. You have to just watch it happen. I do not think that you like watching this happen. 3 of Wands. Someone could be leaving or coming back. 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I just started to think like this could be someone in old flame, someone that you split from in the past that you've held a flame for. Someone here has blue eyes, like piercing blue eyes. This is part of what captivates people. This is like, it's like literally someone's eyes, when you look at them, and there may be a Sag over here who knows this. Maybe it's you, Sagittarius, with the blue eyes, and you've noticed that people are like captivated when you have made eye contact with them and you've locked eyes with them. You don't have to have blue eyes, but there's something here about someone's eyes when they are locked on you, or when your eyes are locked on them. It is like locked in, tapped in. There's no other one else. Stop all speech, almost like cloud someone's way of thinking. I feel like someone is either watching something end, and it's like there's nothing they can do. It's like having to watch your favorite coworker get promoted to a different position, and like even though it's a good thing, you can't say anything, you're so sad that they're being moved and moving on with other people who are going to get to enjoy them. People could be thinking that about you, Sagittarius. This could be a loved one watching like your daughter, your son start their first relationship, and you just know that they're gonna start their significant other and that person's family are gonna start experiencing your child more than you will, and there's nothing you can do about it, really. 5 of Cups reversed. This either is you or it's like someone around you. It could be your own parent, Sagittarius. I'm getting the feeling of watching something happen, someone go or someone return. That is like it's, wow, the 9 of Swords here. You're like not happy to see it happen, but you can't say anything. You're unable to say anything. 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, that's really weird. Because I have 9 and 10 of Swords, and now 9 and 10 of Pentacles. This could be definitely something work related. Wheel of Fortune reverse. I'm getting like you've been in this place in the contract for so long, there is no leaving. So even though you are stuck here and it's like driving you effing nuts, this situation, this is your work partner and you're building something up together. If this is a relationship, whether it's friendship, relationship, like love, or even like, I don't even know what other type of relationship. I feel like I'm looking at 2 people. And I want to say this could be something like in someone's mind. Like this is happening mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It might not even be happening literally physically. I'm getting the feeling of someone who could be in a connection who is reminiscing of an old connection, a previous connection, and or this is just someone else altogether. I'm heavily getting a male whose attention has been like, I don't even want to say distracted, because you know, is it a distraction if you're meant to start focusing on this person in that direction? And, you know, what does going forward look like? You may think it looks like staying together and in this marriage or whatever connection going this way, but maybe forward for your partner is actually going in that direction towards that other connection. This could be family member, this could be love related. I'm also getting to like This could be how someone feels about you, Sagittarius. It's like they want to keep a connection. They want to, this could be work related. They want to keep a group of people together. They want to keep a team together. They want to keep whoever or whatever is currently happening. They have this feeling and expectation and view of it continuing like this. Even though it's not working, or maybe like we have people at odds here. Like maybe it works for you because I'm taking care of all this shit, but this isn't working. This hasn't worked. I can't stand to be around you because I can't stand what you're doing, and now you're upset over here and I'm looking forward over there, but we're supposed to stay together because there's this expectation of us. So we're connected, we're a union, union. Maybe you're in a union because I just said it. We have to stay together and we have to go forward this way, when it's like, but it's not working. People aren't happy. This union, whether it's a big union or like an actual partnership, love, coworker, family, it's not working. I get someone not wanting to accept that someone could be going off or should go off in this other direction. God freaking dang, this reading. I'm getting heavily at, it's like a man who is in a connection who is started to focus his energy on another female. This could be, again, your favorite coworker is being moved, and now you're watching this other person who's, you know, is going to become their new work partner, new work husband, new work wife, and having this twinge of like, you know, you can't be jealous, but you're in your own disconnection. And you're watching the one person who you've been holding a flame for and couldn't do anything about be taken away from you to go do something over there. I'm also getting someone who there may have been a, it could be a legit breakup. It could just be what I was saying, some sort of separation. People started working in different parts of the company, or someone moved and they're just not around town anymore to see at the local spots or be there or whatever when you would see them. Some sort of ending, separation, disconnect, but holding a flame for this person, waiting for their return, looking forward to when you see them again. The whole while, someone is either going home to their family and their relationship, or you're in a whole family and relationship waiting on this person, waiting to see them again, hear from them again, be reconnected. I get the feeling of a feminine energy here that is very strong. Very strong. This is not the person who's at home crying. Whoever this is crying about the masculine out having a good time as friends, maybe with a bunch of people, bunch of coworkers. Didn't I say in the beginning, like, baby mama, but there's no title, but it's like, you know, something's going on between them. Out having a good time, and this person is left waiting for their return, being unhappy that they're connecting like that. I feel like there's an empress here somewhere. I think it is the person who is like, who has drawn someone's attention elsewhere. This is the person that has had this flame for this empress. I'm just seeing like an empress who I haven't seen yet. Like, I know she's here from the cards. The 3. There's a lot of 3s that are making me think empress. So if I see the empress card, I'm going to be like, I told you. Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups. So we already got 2 of the 4 queens that would make an empress. Whoa. 6 of Cups. I already saw that card earlier. And the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Ten of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, the Chariot. I'm getting a feeling here of like someone like, going back to what I was saying, holding a flame for a person, having feelings for a person, maybe an attraction, wanting to be together, but there's something about only being able to offer friendship. And that's what I was saying over here too. Someone who is only their friend, like even if they go out for drinks and partying with this person who you think there could be an attraction between the two people, it's like, there's something here of only offering friendship. Like there's something between them, but it's not love. It's currently friendship. I don't think this is something that's on display either. I think this is a secret. Whether you guys have never talked about like how you actually feel or feelings. This is giving me going back to someone was or is the sneaky link. Like I value you because I know every time I hit you up and I'm like, what are you doing tonight? Can I come hang out? I can come through or you're going to come through. It's not emotional. We have a really great connection and we have a really great time together, but it's just friendship and nobody knows about it. Ace of Wands reverse. This is giving me definitely like, this could be my Sag who like just hooks up. King of Cups reversed. 3 of Cups. This is so bizarre to me, but this is like 9 of Swords, the Hanged One, Pisces energy again, the Lovers, Gemini energy, Justice, Libra energy, and I was going to say Gemini energy earlier. This is giving me like jealous over a connection that is teetering on the line of something. We're just friends, but there's a lot of not things that like just friends do that. This is giving me like jealous of a connection, watching someone go have fun and like you can't say anything, or sad, maybe there is nothing wrong and someone needs to work on their own issues, but and like don't get jealous, but I'm still thinking like there is someone out here like for the streets. Like if you think that they're bang-a-langin', they're bang-a-langin'. Nah, it's just my friend. We just get along really good. Yeah, you get along even better in the bedroom, but you're not mentioning that. You know what I mean? Trying to say it's just friendship, and I don't think it's just friendship. It's like maybe someone's denying how they feel. Someone's trying to fight the chemistry, fighting the feeling. Ace of Swords. You may talk a lot to this person to the point where even if nothing has gone, like, I'm getting a lot of communication between two people that people may think that there's a couple and there's something going on physically, but it's not physical. It's still just friendship, but this is a deep friendship with some of those things that it's like, that's really just your friend. Knight of Swords reversed, and then Six of Pentacles is at the bottom, followed by Ace of Pentacles reversed, followed by the Five of Cups reversed again. This is taking me all over the world. Seven of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. I get this feeling of like either someone literally is being lied to about the connection between two people, or someone is like downplaying it. Saying like it's just work communication, or it's just my work friend. But I think there may be lies about how much people are talking, or literally lying about not talking to this person. I'm seeing like saying something to someone here, like it's not anything romantic, and then running off to see that person or talk to that person. And again, it's like it may very, very well still be friendship, but it's like it's not looking like a friendship. It's not acting like a friendship. Maybe this is why someone is this is where someone feels jealous. Someone feels insecure. Strength reversed. Wheel of Fortune reversed. I don't know how to put this, but it's what keeps swirling in my head. Someone blatantly saying to another person's face, nothing is going on, nothing is happening. It's not like that. And it very well is that. This person is hooking up. This person is hanging and banging. This person is doing whatever it is they keep telling you that they're not. I don't care about this person like that. It's not like that. I'm not in a connection with this person like that. He is there for the streets. I don't even want them, but it is like that. Whoa. Two of Cups flipped up. Three of Pentacles. Five of Cups upright now. Five of Wands reversed. The Empress. The nice eye. This is giving me heavily something at work. This is heavily giving me this could be your partner jealous of your relationship with your coworker or boss. This could be your coworker jealous of your relationship with your boss. This could be your boss jealous of a coworker's connection with you. There's something here that's like a friendship dynamic that one person or two people would like it to be romantic, but maybe they can't. And or it really is romantic. They're hanging and banging and hanging out and just blatantly lying about it. Like blatantly just lying about it. Queen of Pentacles. Because they're blatantly lying about it. Because didn't I say, going back to, we saw the, oh wow, the Lover's reverse is like weirdo at the bottom here. Someone's lying about the sex that they are having, lying about the attraction, lying about like wanting to be with another individual. They're going off and hanging out with this person, socializing with this person. They could have just been with them. They had a bunch of wine, hang and banged, and he's now going back to wherever he came from. But I get the feeling here of someone either like trying to convince themselves that this isn't happening, or like trying to, like, I don't even know, like manipulate the situation to keep something together or group together that shouldn't be together anymore. It's time to separate and split. Like someone needs to give something a rest. And I said in the beginning, there's like a hidden empress here that I just think a masculine has like, is not giving his attention to who he used to give his attention to. And I feel like these cards are down here showing me this as well. He already has some sort of established connection, contract, relationship. That could be baby mama holding up the pentacle, you know? But there's some sort of other connection. There's some sort of other connection that someone is like trying to tell themselves, that's just a friendship. That's just a friendship. That's just a friendship. They said it's just a friendship. It's just a friendship. I don't know what you want to think of as friends, but if two people are hanging and banging and lying about hanging and banging, that's a different type of friendship. That's a situation. That's an entanglement. That's an entanglement. Ooh, this is messy. And I want to say, too, for the record, sex may not be involved at all. Sex may not be involved at all, but sexual attraction and feelings and compatibility, chemistry is there, and someone just does not want to see that happen. This is almost going back to what I was saying, analogy, like your work partner or someone you worked with and seeing them go off with someone else and being like super jealous of it because now they're going to get that connection and that energy. And my phone just dinged as I was going to end it, so I'm going to take that as a cue. 43 minutes. Please let me know if this resonates, Sag. Don't forget to check out the other signs in your chart. Stay warm. Stay safe. Happy Aquarius season. Happy February. Happy Valentine's Day. I thank you so much for your support, and I will see you next time.